Respect is something most people want, but very few understand how easily it can be lost. In Stoic philosophy, respect doesn't come from demanding it. It comes from the way you carry yourself, your discipline, your actions, your character. And sometimes, people lose respect for you without you even realizing it. Not because they hate you, but because of certain habits that quietly signal weakness. So, today, let's talk about 6 reasons people lose respect for you, and more importantly, how a Stoic mindset helps you avoid them. Reason number 1. Explaining yourself too much. Most people think explaining themselves earns respect, but often, it does the opposite. When you constantly justify your decisions, defend your actions, and try to convince everyone to understand you, you give away your authority. Stoic thinkers understood that confidence doesn't need constant explanation. Marcus Aurelius wrote his thoughts privately, not to prove himself to others, but to strengthen his own character. A disciplined person makes decisions calmly and moves forward without needing approval. Reason number 2. Reacting emotionally to everything. One of the fastest ways to lose respect is emotional instability. When someone can easily trigger your anger, frustration, or insecurity, they realize they have control over your reactions. The Stoics believed emotional control was one of the highest forms of strength. A calm mind signals power, because it shows that your emotions belong to you, not to the world around you. Reason number 3. Trying to please everyone. Many people believe kindness means saying yes to everything, but constantly seeking approval slowly erodes respect. When you bend your values to make others comfortable, people begin to see that your principles are flexible. A Stoic person understands something important. Respect comes from standing firmly in your values, even when others disagree. Reason number 4. Talking more than you listen. There is a reason wise people speak less, because listening reveals more than speaking ever will. When someone constantly dominates conversations, trying to prove their intelligence or importance, they often reveal insecurity instead. The Stoics practiced observation. They understood that listening carefully allows you to understand people, situations, and intentions much more clearly. Reason number 5. Lacking discipline. Discipline is the foundation of self-respect, and people can sense when someone lacks it. When someone constantly breaks promises to themselves, avoids responsibility, or chooses comfort over growth, it becomes difficult for others to see them as reliable. Stoicism places enormous importance on discipline, because a disciplined person becomes predictable in the best way. They show up, they follow through, and they improve themselves daily. Reason number 6. Needing constant validation. Perhaps the quietest destroyer of respect is the need for approval. When someone constantly seeks praise, attention, or reassurance, it signals insecurity, and insecurity invites doubt. A Stoic mindset shifts your focus inward. Your worth is measured by your actions and character, not by applause. When you stop chasing validation, something interesting happens. Respect begins to come naturally, because people trust individuals who trust themselves. At the end of the day, respect is not something you demand. It's something your behavior quietly earns. Through discipline, through calmness, through consistency, and through the quiet strength of someone who knows who they are. Stoicism reminds us that true respect begins with self-respect, and the moment you master that, everything else begins to change.